bro. He keeps looking over here. What is he doing?
Why are you sitting?
It's because I'm a pretty. What is he freaking? Ooh, I only have one nugski left. Gia!
Like this pink bubble wrap, and then my poly. No, these aren't poly mailers. These are called bubble. What is it called? Bubble mailers. I was torn on whether or not I should send like the body butters in this, but I'm gonna have it like double lined. So I'm gonna have the foil mailers, which are these. The foil mailers, and these are like the thermal mailers, so that it can keep the ice cold. So it can keep the ice packs cold, because I'm going to send the body butters with the cold packs inside. And this is what I'm going to use. I have these Luna, they're called Luna Ice Pack. There are 600 individual reusable ice packs that come in here. They're flat. If I can get it. Okay, so they're like flat packs. They look like this, and they have like the little gel in it. Basically, you run water over the mesh part on this side, and then the like activated gel that's in there, it'll expand once water touches it. And then these little ice packs will, you put them in the freezer and then they'll freeze. And these are supposed to keep your items cold for up to 78 hours. That's what it says on their website, and it lowers the chances of your items melting. So yeah, basically about 78 hours before these like reach its surrounding temperature. And I got this off Amazon. You get 600, and it's not 600 sheets. There are 50 sheets of 12. They're a good size, basically. I don't think it says it on here. And you can keep them stored in here until you're ready to use them, so you don't take up a whole bunch of space in your freezer. I have a separate freezer that I'm gonna bring into my office, where I'm going to, you know, when I'm ready to add more, I can just keep adding more of these little sheets, put them underwater, and put them in the freezer so that we're ready to go when I ship out my orders. I'm gonna put like 2 of those ice packs in one of these, and then I'm gonna wrap the body butters in this thermal bubble mailer, our branded one. Isn't that cute? Jia Paradiso. Has little cell phones on it. I got them from Sticker Mule. It has that extra sturdy, extra bubbly cushion to prevent anything from getting like broken. But then I also will put my fragile stickers. I have fragile stickers that I'm gonna place on the outside of the packages as well. So that's that. Yeah. And then I also have boxes. I have boxes too. What is this? Oh, these are my my watch glasses. I feel like I needed something smaller to give me more of a precise measurement when it comes to measuring out my ingredients. I have a background in science. I'm a pre-med major, and that's what I went to school for, and it involves a whole lot of labs. Like, one lab for one class is about 3 hours long. So we did a lot of measuring, a lot of like graduated cylinders, beakers, pipettes. Like, there's just a bunch of scientific background that I had that made it easier for me to kind of understand how things are when you measure it. So I got me some watch glasses because I feel like it's just more accurate than putting like a 1 liter glass beaker on the scale when I'm trying to measure out like a gram of something, you know. This is a pink backdrop. This is gonna be for my little shoots, because I'm gonna do my product shoots inside of my office. And I wanted like a pink backdrop. I didn't want to have to paint the walls. That's just too much work, because this is just temporary. When I move out of here, I don't want to have to paint the walls myself and fix them back. Lease agreement. And I have to use the bathroom. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I had to use the bathroom so bad, and the worst thing was that they don't have like a little changing table that I could lay her down on in the bathroom in the office building. So yeah, that was a cap. But the nice thing about it is this little thing, this Baby Bjorn, is a lifesaver. Super lifesaver. So yeah, this is called the Baby Bjorn Mini, and it's one of the best investments I've ever invested in. It's really good, guys. As you can see, Boo Boo is asleep, sound asleep in here. It's really comfortable and cozy for them. And then this provides like neck support. It's soft, but like if I go like this, like her neck isn't going back. It keeps their head upright so they don't get an injury or anything like that. Anyways, because Sticker Mule was having like a really good deal on stuff, like every Tuesday they if you're subscribed to them, to their text messages and their email list, they always have deals every Tuesday. So like I got stickers, labels, those poly mailers. I think they were normally like 100 something bucks, and I got like, I think you could get like 50 of them for $29. It was either $19 or $29, 50 of them, when they would normally be like $80 to $100. So yeah, custom poly mailers. And I mean, not poly mailers, well, I did get my poly mailers for the discount, for the low off Sticker Mule. But the bubble mailers, the branded bubble mailers, usually the cheapest one is like, they print on one side and then the back would be like a solid print. But with their deal, I was able to get multiple. I got like 100 why can't I talk? I got like 100 branded bubble mailers, front and back, no extra charge, for that little deal that they had going on. So yeah, but yeah, I got 100 of the bubble mailers, the brand bubble mailers, and then I got like 100 of the poly mailers. And then I got my tape, my branded tape, so you can like send in your logo and they'll print it on a tape roll for you. And I got that. It was like 300 feet for $19 for the tape. The only thing I don't like about the tape is that like you can't use a tape dispensing gun with it, because you have to wet the back. So they give you like a sponge that expands after you wet it. You have to wet it, cut it out, wet it, and then you can place it on your package. But it is a strong tape. It's got like these threads in it that keeps it from easily being tampered with, which I do appreciate. But yeah, a deal is a deal is a deal, especially if it's gonna be on packaging and branded packaging. I wasn't gonna spend anything on packaging to begin with, but when they have these deals, like how can you resist? Like, these are crazy deals. People normally pay tons of money on branded packaging, but Sticker Mule, they have these deals that they put out every Tuesday, and they're different deals every week. And I get them on my phone. I sign up for text messages too, so if I'm not checking my email, I can just see like, oh, what they text me this week. And their deals usually last for about 3 days. You have about 3 days to catch the deal. So these are the boxes I got. This is the 9 by 6 by 12, 12 by 9 by 6, same thing. So I got these boxes because just in case like I had a bigger order. These are kind of big though. These are definitely like bigger than I thought they were gonna be. I could have sworn I got 2 different kinds of boxes. I think I did. So this is the 12 by 9 by 6. Now these are like for bigger orders, obviously. But I got a smaller box. Like, I guess I could call this like my large packaging. And then, yes, so then I got these boxes off the Amazon. And these are much smaller. I think these are 12 by 9 by... No, 12 by 6, 9 by 6 by 4. I don't know, y'all, but they're like significantly smaller. If you can't already tell the difference, like they're much smaller and more like, I feel like cost efficient. And this is most likely what's gonna be like the standard size for people who get more than one body butter. As you can see, my jars are like, they're almost 4 inches tall, so this is perfect. It's a perfect fit. I wanted something that wasn't gonna cause like oh yeah, sleepy mama show. I wanted something that wasn't gonna cause the products to be rolling around and doing the most in there. So like, as you can see, put that in there, and it literally like, oops, this one's rolling obviously because I don't have anything else in here, but let me put this down. So yeah, it literally fits perfectly. You can see like there's a little tiny bit of space right there, so if someone's ordering, you know, like a set, someone's got like, this will probably comfortably fit like 6 different of these jars in here. So if someone gets like a body scrub, a body butter, and like a hair, the stretch and fluff. This is what I have in my hair today. It took me a while to perfect this formulation. I almost said formalization. It took me like 2 attempts to perfect this. The first time I came out with it, and it was like decent, but it didn't have the right ingredients. Like, it had slip, but it didn't have any conditioning properties to my liking. I don't even think I put a conditioning emulsifier in it. So I reformulated it and I love it. And as you can see, my hair it's defined, but it's still soft and it's not crunchy. So it's got some hold in it and it's not too heavy. It's not gonna weigh your hair down. It's got like 6 different butters. It's got multiple different butters in there, some argan oil, other conditioning ingredients, some ingredients for extra slip, so detangling ingredients. And I love this stuff. I love it so much. And it's not greasy. It's moisturized, but it's not greasy, and that's what I wanted. So I'd say my hair type is probably like 3A, 3B. I mean, maybe I have some pieces in here that fall within like the 2C category. Like I have some waves and stuff, but I have different textures throughout my hair. I have 3 different textures throughout my hair, maybe even 4. So yeah, it really gets the job done and I love it. And that's the thing, like I wanted to make products that I use in myself. I couldn't sell you something that I don't believe in myself, period, or that I don't use in myself. I use all of my products that I made that I like. I use my own lip gloss, I use my own body scrubs, I use my own body butters, and I use my own hair products. And that is all I have so far. I am gonna be working on some like setting sprays for your face, but not necessarily makeup setting spray, just like a hydrating, moisturizing, with a slight fixative in it, so that it can kind of give you the dewy glazed look without looking oily. So yeah, I am gonna work that in and then work on that formula. And then I think I want to make a body wash. I haven't experimented with body washes yet, but I definitely want to get into that, and so that I can provide you guys with a complete set, so you can get your scrub, your body wash, and your body butter and use those things together or mix and match. But yeah, my body scrubs, oh my god, the body scrubs, y'all, are the most conditioning body scrubs I've ever used in my entire life. And this was an accidental recipe. The original recipe was supposed to be for something else, believe it or not. It was something that was supposed to be like a lotion. It was supposed to be a lotion, but then I looked at it and I was like, I don't like how it feels as a lotion. It's not, it wasn't 100%. I need it to be 1000%. If I'm gonna put something out there, I'm not gonna sell you something that's going to cause you any kind of problem. So it was supposed to be a lotion, and then I ended up turning it into a scrub. And let me tell you, it is the most luxurious, silky body scrub you're ever gonna use, period. Okay, period. It's so silky. Most people don't like to use the ingredients that I'm using because maybe, you know, it costs too much for that. They don't want to put all these super ingredients into a product that's going to get washed off into the drain in the bathtub. But I don't see it as that, because when I put it on my skin, you guys will see, when you put it on your skin, our body scrub, it stays on your skin. It provides like a layer of protection. I'm telling you, it provides like a layer of moisture. So you just scrub it in. And I didn't want anything too abrasive. I didn't want a body scrub that literally, you know, if you put it on too much, like you might break the skin or cause like micro tears in the skin. I wanted it to have like a silky feel, but it does actually, you know, do a gentle exfoliation. And then I also shave with this. I shave with our body scrubs, our Jia Paradiso mochi scrubs, and I call it that because it's got like kind of like a gummy feel to it, like mochi. The mochi scrubs, I shave with it. I take it in my hand and I just scrub it on the area that I want to shave, scrub it, and then I take my razor and I just start shaving. And I'm someone who, in my bikini area, I dealt with a lot of I had ingrown hairs. Like I even tried to get waxes because I was like, maybe the waxes will stop me from getting ingrown hairs, and it didn't. And nothing that I used worked. Nothing that I used worked. I would end up having ingrown hairs and just dark spots and razor burn. But I'm telling you, and it's called Armochi Shave and Scrub. No, Armochi Scrub and Shave. So Armochi Scrub and Shave, that is what I'm talking about. You literally just rub it on and you shave the area you're gonna shave, and it's silky smooth. And the product that's in it, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't cause me to break out. Like, I have problem skin. I have problematic skin when it comes to the intimate areas, okay? It does not cause me to break out. It does not cause me to have ingrown hairs. I don't get like those pimples. I don't get anything. It just stays smooth, and it's not irritated, and it's amazing. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. I cannot wait. So yeah. And then our body butter, that stuff has a really light, fluffy consistency, but it is very dense. So a little bit goes a long way. You don't have to use a whole lot. I've been using my body butter that I made for like 3 weeks now, and I barely put a dent in it. So it is very moisturizing. It's not greasy at all. It absorbs in the skin, and it leaves like a silky feeling. So what I do is I use the body scrub. I use the Mochi Scrub and Shave, and then when you rinse it off, just let it rinse off. Just let it rinse off your body. You don't need to rub it out of your body. There's no soap in it. It's not foaming. You just let the water rinse over you. Get out the shower, you pat dry, and then you immediately use your body fluff. Put the body fluff all over you, and that because your pores and everything are open, your skin's still warm, and it's got some of that hydration from some of the moisture from the shower. It absorbs better into the skin actually, and then you don't have to do anything. There's no wait time to it. You just get dressed, and that's it. And in the past, I'd use lotions and body butters that like made me feel like I was sticking to my blankets, and I hate that feeling. I would feel like when I got ready to get in bed, the sheets would stick to me, or I would feel like I wanted to wait for it to dry before I got into bed, because I didn't want everything sticking to me, you know, like I didn't want little crumbs sticking to me, like if I was eating. I'm like that, okay? I'm just very particular about the way things feel, as everyone is, okay? Like being cozy, that's our motto, being cozy. That's why I came up with the brand. When I was pregnant, my feet hurt, my back hurt, my hips hurt, everything hurt, right? Everything hurt. Everything felt heavy, like going to the bathroom was a task. And at the end of the day, I would look forward to getting in that hot shower and just getting cozy, or that hot bath and soaking and just getting cozy in my pajamas. And I would have a routine that I would do, and every time, you know, I would take my time, get my products, you know, take my shower, wash my hair out, and then afterwards put my lotions on, put my smell goods, my deodorant. And that was my favorite feeling ever, is being cozy. So I wanted to make this brand to provide this to you guys out there. I feel like no matter who you are, young, more mature in age, middle age, you know, brand new like Miss Jia here, everyone likes to feel cozy. Everyone likes to feel comfortable and clean. So this is the brand that I created. I named it after my baby, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. And yes, I will be having like really good sales and even freebies. I want to make sure you get your stuff in immaculate condition, so that's why, you know, I have this packaging to provide extra layers of protection to protect your product from breaking. You know, I want the fragile stickers on there. I don't want your things to melt. I don't want you guys to feel like you can't purchase from me because there's a chance your butters might melt. No, like I put away money so that I can invest in keeping your stuff cool. The thermal packaging, and then the ice packs, you know, it's really not that much when you think about it. When you're giving somebody something, you know, I'm delivering a product to you, I want it to come in pristine condition. So like the Luna ice packs, I got 600 of those for like $100 something off Amazon. And I'm gonna use 2 per package, so that it has one like on both sides and not just on one side. So, you know, that, like, I can send out 300 orders that contain body butters with that one, you know, with that one box over there. So yeah, that was my little rants. I'm gonna keep on unpackaging things, and yeah, I have to go make some more batches. I have some more batches today. I'm gonna make, because launch day is in like, today the 4th, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, I have less than 3 days before we launch. So I went ahead and got my butters together. The butters are at the house. And I'm gonna get I had to get some empty containers. I forgot I brought all of my empty containers to the office. I want to go ahead and get all those so that I can like scoop them up and package them. And then I'm bringing back, oh, that's what I needed, my label paper. I came to the office to get my label paper, my waterproof label paper, so that I could print out my labels. I'm redoing my labels completely. It used to be like these stickers, these waterproof stickers that were holographic, but I just felt like it wasn't quite enough. I wanted something that looked more professional. Those stickers, there was nothing wrong with them. They were amazing, but probably as just stickers, that's what they're supposed to be used for. Not necessarily my my product labels. But I've been messing around on Canva, and I worked out some more product label design. My paper. Okay, so this is the label paper that I'm going to use, or that I'm currently using right now. It's this white glossy printable vinyl. And then I have a laminator. So this wasn't quite it for me. I feel like the paper, it has like this filmy texture on it when it gets wet. It's supposed to be waterproof. I'm not sure if it's oil proof, but it's supposed to be waterproof. But I just don't like the feeling when it gets wet. It has a weird feeling to it, almost like it's like a sticky texture when it gets wet. And I just don't want, you know, I feel like the ink is gonna rub off. It just doesn't feel assuring to me. So I have a laminator. I'm gonna go ahead and laminate this, and then I invested in the Cricut. I wasn't gonna get a Cricut at first, but I invested in the Cricut. I took the leap, and I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, laminate this paper so it's extra waterproof, protected from oil and other outside environmental things, and then cut it out on my Cricut, and then that's what I'm gonna use for my labels. But yeah, my camera's about to die. I'll see you guys later in another video. You'll see me in the office every day. But yeah, guys, okay, bye. Bye-bye, Miss Jia. Miss Jia says bye. All right, I think I'm done for the day. Yes.